Hey there, it's Maine Roses in the kitchen today, and I'm still sick, so I'm going to make a comfort food. I've got a rotisserie chicken here. I've got some baby carrots that I used to snack on. I got some natural brown rice. I got one onion. I got some potatoes and celery in the sink, which I'm going to take and bring back over. Just washing them and taking the little pieces off of the celery. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this potato cut up in cubes. I'm leaving the skin right on. Because of the nutrition, I'm going to slide closer. I'm going to do my potato first, so I can get it in the pot. Even though I'm sick, I just did my nails. I don't know if you guys can see this. I did silver with pink stripe with the nail art that I get for free. There's not going to be no rocket science here. I'm just slicing, cubing, throwing it into the pot. The potato's been washed. I try to eat a lot of organic stuff, like my carrots are organic, the rice is brown rice. The chicken I cheated with getting the rotisserie, but it was from supper just the other night. I made a chicken salad, put it on top of lettuce with some dressing, because I'm trying to lose the weight. But today my throat has been bothering me. I don't got a cold or a head cold or flu symptoms. I've just got a tickle in the back of my throat and I need comfort food. And I'm going to make some of this for Molly too. Because she likes chicken and rice, so I'll probably take that out. Get that little thing off there. And that one. This is my new knife I got from eBay. It's got a shield. It's a chef's knife. I just haven't shared it with you guys. I've had it in my drawer. Very sharp. And I'm not going to cook this in water. I'm going to get some stock. I'm going to probably go back to the back part of the house in a few minutes and get some stock. Because I like it to have lots of flavor. So there we go. My potatoes all chopped. I'll be right back. Alright, we got some reduced sodium, 100% fat-free chicken broth. So I'm going to add that to my pot. Here's my soup pot right here. I'm just going to add that whole thing. I might add some water, depending. Sorry about my arms being in the way. I'm going to put my potato right into the pot. One pot wonders. They're great when you're sick. And you just turn them on and you can go back to bed and you have your husband check. Make sure the veggies are done, or if you feel like coming out, you could do it and it'll be done. And a lot of this stuff is really good for you. Any type of vegetable is good for you because of the vitamins and stuff. And celery and onion are one of them. There's one celery heart. Right into the pot. Slice and chop. And when I do my chicken, I'll get the meat board out when I debone it. Usually I put my stuff in the compost, in which I need my husband to go get another barrel started or even put one on the porch because we need to start composting. He said the one that we was putting all of our compost in, the snow has gotten up around it and it's froze, so he can't get to it. But I keep telling him I don't want to throw these into the garbage because we burn our trash, and this usually goes right into the compost, and we use it in the summertime for our garden. It adds nutrients to the soil, and it helps your plants to grow, and see, that's all going to go into usually the compost. Well, it's going in the trash this morning until he gets me a bucket and starts doing it again. See, you can cut them whatever desired pieces that you want. I'm just slicing and chopping. You know, I'm not mincing. And you're going to have some big pieces, some small. They're all going to cook, so. So now we've got 2 potatoes in there. We've got 1 medium onion, or medium to large, and 2 celery hearts. We got, let's see for the stock. Oh, let's see, how many ounces is this? This is 32 ounces. There's 2 pounds of stock. I gotta go wash my hands real quick, because I just took that out of the trash. So let me just give them a quick wash. These little carrots are awesome when I'm running out and I'm doing errands or doing work, because I clean people's homes and I landscape, and I'm an herbalist. I do all kinds of things. So when I'm busy, I just grab these and I'll have a snack for the road, so I don't have to stop and get fast food. They're already pre-washed. I'm going to cut that little tip off though. Whoops. They're jumping. This is going to be a nice soup. I think I will add a couple cups of water. I think I will. Reason being that most of the vegetables have already absorbed most of that, because it's pretty full. I'm going to put another bag of carrots in. Put that in there. You can add whatever herbs you want to. I'm not going to add no salt. I'm going to add some fresh ground pepper. I'll probably add some thyme. I basically want the flavor from the vegetables and chicken and the juice. And that rotisserie is just a regular rotisserie from Hannaford. It doesn't have no seasoning or anything on it. Baby one can just jump right in the pot. There we go. All right, now I'm going to set this aside, and I'm going to do my chicken. I have a white meat board for the meat. I'm going to take the skin right off. That will probably go in a dish for Molly when I cut it up later. She's been waiting. I told her, I said, I'm making chicken and rice soup. And she ran out here, and I told her she needed to go on the couch, but I'm going to introduce Molly before the video is over, because Molly wants her own show. She says, I want my own station. So, throw that right in the pot, just the way it is. The other day, one of my subs said to me, because I heard Molly barking, they said, Molly's just voicing her opinion. I said, she always does. That's Molly. You can hear in the background. She just made a sound. Hi, Molly. You want some chicken and rice? You being good because you're on the couch. I'm going to come take you in a minute. You can say hi to everybody. A piece of fat there. I don't want that in my soup. I just want the white meat. Right out. I'm going to take this thing off around the wings. And throw that away. We got a couple wings here. My hand's going to be messy, but I'm going to throw that away. Take this bone off. All that skin. A couple of these pieces for Molly's food for later, but they're pretty dried out. And when I make hers, and I put that in a liquid, it would cook it down, and she'd enjoy that with her rice. Yeah, so I'm going to put them right back in there, just except the bones. Get the bones out of there. Because you don't give dogs chicken bones. They have a lot of slippers. And they're not good for them. That's a lot of fat. It's not much meat except for the breast meat. I'm going to save that for Molly too. Well, Molly, you're really making out here. We got some meat on this thigh part. Just take that right off. Okay, in here, we've got a couple of wings. Well, we got one wing and 2 legs. I'm going to keep them for Molly or another meal, because I think with what I've got here, it's going to be enough. I was cutting it, but right now I got my fingers all engaged in all this fat and juice that I don't want to start using the knife again. Put that in there. That's another bone. Another piece of fat. Molly. Okay, that one's pretty much all set. That's good to go. Some fat for Molly. And there's one. And just break this up and put that in there. Then I'll give my hands a quick wash. And I'll come back. When this is done, I'm going to have some Italian rolls. We've got these red de jour rolls, these biscuits. We're going to cook them, and I'm going to have it with the soup as the side dish to go with it. Well, not side dish, but condiment. All right. There's what we've already got in the pot. There's quite a bit of food there. So I want to add some fresh ground pepper. Excuse my arm. Since we get the celery, the onions, the carrots, the potatoes, the stock, the chicken, potato, if I didn't mention it. Let's see. We're going to put some thyme in. And I would say about a teaspoon. It's right on my cover. Let's see what else. Usually I put parsley. Since I already got the celery in there, I don't need the celery salt. I think I'm just going to go with that. That's what I think I'm going to do. If it needs any more flavorings, I'll add them before, and I'll let you know. But I'm going to take and put in about a cup of water to get it going. Then I'm going to bring that up to temp and give it a stir. I'm going to put a cover on it and let that cook. And when it's done, I'll come back and show you. I have some rice here too that I could add. You know, it all depends. I might not add it, I might. But right now, that's a nice stock. So let me just get a cover here. And I'll bring you back when it's ready or when I'm going to add something. Hey there, I'm back with my soup. And I just wanted to show you it. I did not add the rice. And I also want to show you Molly's that I've got going for her. So, if I can get you in the pot. Guess I gotta come over. See my soup? And over there on this burner is Molly's. She's got some carrots, some stock, some chicken, some brown rice, brown rice and also some parsley. And that is Molly in the background, the one that I told you about earlier. And I'm going to introduce you to Molly. This is Molly. And Molly wants to have her own show, huh, Molly? You going to sing a song for them? All right. You guys will listen. I'm going to tell her. You want some rice and chicken? Say, I want it. Say, I want some rice and chicken. Tell me. Say, I want some rice and chicken. Say, I want some rice and chicken. I want it. Say, I want it. You gonna talk? Yeah, you telling them you want some rice and chicken. You want some food? Molly, that's the win. Anyways, guys, that's Molly. Have a great day. I hope you enjoy this recipe. Bye-bye.